Now, amid the surge of faith, an ugly political battle has erupted. War of words continue between the BJP and the CPIM over consecration ceremony of the Ram Temple in Ayodhya on January 22nd next year. Several opposition leaders now boycotting the consecration ceremony, citing that they call politicization of the event by the BJP. Therefore, since Ram Temple is being politicized, they are not going to be party to it. Meanwhile, sources suggest that Mamata Banerjee is also likely to skip the Mandir unveiling event. Sitaram Yechuri claims that religion is a personal choice and not to be converted into an instrument of political gain. Yechuri further added that CPIM policy was to respect religious beliefs and safeguarding the right of every individual to pursue their beliefs. So politicizing it is not something that they would want to entertain. Opposition has also attacked the BJP, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, for allegedly making the temple unveiling a huge political spectrum. Now, Sam Pitroda, the chairman of the Indian Overseas Congress, says it bothers him that the Ram Temple and lighting of lamps are national issues. Further adding, is Ram Mandir a real issue or unemployment and inflation is?
I'm worried about it. I'm worried about it because I see too much importance given to religion. I see that democracy is being undermined. When Prime Minister of a country for 10 years does not give a press conference, that bothers me. When everyone thinks that everything good that happens in the country is only because of Prime Minister, that bothers me. When Prime Minister has no problem giving name to a national stadium on his own name while he's alive, that bothers me. So there are signals I'm getting which says we are on wrong direction. When nation is all involved in Ram Temple, Ram Mandir, Diya Jalao, okay, that bothers me.
You have built the Ram Temple, very good. When will Ram Rajya come? What is Ram Rajya? Social equality, economic equality, employment. This is what people are asking. आप राम मंदिर बनाए बहुत अच्छा है, अभी राम राज्य पे भी ध्यान दीजिए, 10 साल हो गए.
धर्म तो व्यक्तिगत होता है और जिसको मानना है, जितना भी मानना हो, पूरा गिरुआ वस्त्र धारण करके पूरा रम जाए, इस पर किसी को इतराज क्यों? सबकी अपनी चॉइस है. लेकिन अनएम्प्लॉयमेंट, डेवलपमेंट एक दूसरा क्षेत्र है. उसके बारे में कहा कि कोई देश बिना डेवलपमेंट के, एजुकेशन के, एम्प्लॉयमेंट के आगे नहीं जा सकता है, विकास नहीं कर सकता है.
हकीकत है कि रामचंद्र जी का व्यक्तित्व इतना बड़ा है और उनके नाम से लोग राजनीतिक फायदा उठाएं, ये गलत बात है. उनके डेकोरम के खिलाफ है ये बात कि आप उनका नाम लेके अपने वोटों को ध्रुवीकरण करें, लोगों के ऊपर जुल्म करें, मस्जिदें तोड़ दें, ये सब कुछ करें. तो राजनीतिकरण तो कर ही रहे हैं. रामचंद्र जी सिर्फ इन्हीं के हैं, वो तो सबके हैं, पूरे हिंदुस्तान के हैं. मुसलमान भी उनकी इज्जत करते हैं, एहतराम करते हैं. तो वो अगर जाए और अपनी आस्था से जाए तो इसमें हर्ज भी नहीं है.
वो तो कोई क्वेश्चन ही नहीं है. राम हमारा भगवान है. राम जी को पूजा हम अंदर से करते हैं, मंदिर से करते हैं, घर में करते हैं. लेकिन भाजपा राम को वो बूथ एजेंट की तरह ट्रीट करता है. वोट में राम जी को उनका बूथ एजेंट की तरह ट्रीट करता है, पॉलिटिकल मार्केटिंग करता है. हमारा विरोध उससे है. हमारा विरोध राम या राम पूजा से नहीं है. और राम मीन्स बीजेपी, ऐसा कोई बात नहीं है. राम हिंदू धर्म का एक भगवान है और भाजपा को हम लोग एजेंसी नहीं दिया है हिंदू धर्म का.
All right, now a few days left for Ram Mandir consecration ceremony. Preparations are on in full swing. Let me quickly cut across to Abhishek joining us live for more on that. Abhishek, give us a sense of the fervor along Ayodhya Ram Mandir's preparations as it is on in full swing, and more importantly, the politics that surrounds it. At this point, we see a lot of the opposition party netas who say we don't want to be party to politicizing Ram Temple.
Well, absolutely, Nabila. The work, in Ayodhya is in final lap because it's hardly a month left now, less than a month, 20 days only, when, this ceremonies will begin in Ayodhya. Importantly, because, not just developing the whole city in terms of infrastructure, but also the work of the temple is also in the final lap. They are giving the final finishing as far as the temple is concerned. Now, the politics is indeed happening. It began with the invitation issue which happened. We've seen how opposition parties, specifically Uttar Pradesh, Samajwadi Party being vocal about it, Sanjay Raut from the Shiva Sena earlier, and also some others as well who have denied attending, including CPIM, Vrinda Karat and others as well. But one thing is very clear, that even if these opposition leaders are making to the ceremony, that is going to make a lot of buzz, and even if they're not, the politics are already there. So in a way, Ayodhya and the politics around this whole issue is emerging, but parallelly the government is focusing more on the final preparations. The beautification work is happening everywhere, and at the same time, since Prime Minister Modi is going to inaugurate the airport and the railway station on 30th of December, new Vande Bharat Express will also be launched on that particular day. So that is something is now on the priority, and the sentiments are high. We are witnessing a lot of devotees coming to Ayodhya. So indeed an amalgamation of all those cultures, beliefs, and from all parts of the country. But indeed politics is also happening, and in a way the center of focal point of politics as well as the belief has now become Ayodhya, and that is why a lot of people who are also coming here are now speaking about it, and that is what is very much evident everywhere in Ayodhya these days. Yes.
Abhishek, thanks very much for joining us. As I did mention, though, apart from the politics, keeping that aside, we are looking at just a few more days left on the consecration ceremony of Ram Temple.